Does Allah hulul, incarnation, or penetrate something? Or if a man is the greatest of the awliya, the greatest of the prophets, does Allah enter into him? Hasha, never. Number, but it is in the hadiths, in the Bukhari, hadith book of Islamic science. He says, I can be his hearing ear. That is the famous Bukhari hadith that everyone knows. He says, I can be the eye that sees. He says, I can be the foot of my friends. We need to understand the meaning of this correctly. It is not that Allah has hulul, entered into their limbs. What is the meaning of this? That is, he does not walk the wrong way on the path he walks. I will not make him walk. Just as I don't do wrong, I don't make him walk in the wrong place. For example, I don't make him hear about haram and sins. I keep him away from haram. He speaks with me, hears with me, sees with me. It comes in the other words of Hadith Sharif. The same meaning is I become his speaking tongue. What does it mean that I become his speaking tongue? How can I not speak falsehood contrary to the truth? How can I not say anything other than the truth? How can I not guide or call people to the wrong? If that servant rises to the level of friendship, this is gained by continuing nafil, good deeds after the obligatory ones. When he reaches this status, he says, I give him special treatment. Because why? Because he worships me a lot. So it becomes specialized and special. I include him among my distinguished servants. And what doesn't come from him, lies, wrongdoing, invitation to haram, encouragement to sin, I inspire him. I inspire his heart. If he is a prophet, I revelation. If he is not a prophet, I inspire the friends of Allah. Angels also bring inspiration, already in the Hadith Sharifs. I bring inspiration through angels and he speaks through my inspiration. If he speaks with my inspiration, there will be no lies or mistakes in the news that comes from me, and what he says will be true. These meanings come to mind. The words spoken by Sufis should also be understood correctly. Otherwise, I have become the truth. My soul is mortal, incapable, despicable. Whether it is Hallaji Mansur or the greatest saint, the nafs is a nest of ugliness and evil, ordering evil. Can a Muslim say that his nafs, Hasha, has become Allah? Let Hallaji Mansur say that. What is the meaning of the saying, I have become the truth? I disappeared and lost myself. I lost myself and became fanafil mezkur through dhikr. I lost myself in Allah whom I dhikr. If you ask me who I am, I don't know myself, but I know only Mawla. What happens this time? He becomes the one whom he loves. I am the one I love, he says. Majnun was so in love with Layla that when Layla was called, he would say, yes. So her name was Layla? Was he a woman? He wasn't. But he was so engrossed in thinking about Layla that he destroyed and melted his own existence in her. So much so that if someone from there said Layla, he would say, yes. What do you care? Are you Layla? As they say, are you Layla? Be lost in thought. Now when such a love and such a conversation is already in place, the man becomes ecstatic. And when he is ecstatic, he says, Enil Haq. That is when I say Haq, I mean Mawla. If they ask me, who are you? I say, Enil Haq. What? I do not exist. There is Allah. My existence is null and void. Of course, it is inconvenient to say this in words. If you say it in imitation, you are not excused, you are liable. This is a status, a state to be experienced. Just as Majnun said, I am Layla, and he thought he was Layla. But if a man who has reached that state and is in the position of seeing nothing but Allah says this, he is not a kafir, he is not a polytheist. But if I say that hasha, you become a kafir. It would be blasphemy. That's why this issue always comes from hulul. So there is no hulul here. There is no becoming one, creating unity, merging. The creator and the created can never be the same. Neither their essence is the same, nor their attributes are the same, nor their actions are the same. There is no unification between them through itihad.